Alhamdulillah الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا. Alhamdulillah نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا ومن يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبد الله ورسوله وأرسل الله تعالى ودين الحق ليظهره على الدين الكل وكفى بالله شهيدا وصلى الله عليه وسلم تسليما كثيرا ثم أما بعد وإن استقل الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم إن شر الأمور محدثاتها وإن كل محدث بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. فيقول سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه الكريم فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وأطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول صدق الله العظيم وصدق المولانا الكريم. ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. اللهم ثبتنا بعند الموت لا إله إلا الله. اللهم اجعلنا من الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. آمين يا رب العالمين. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen that we are in the second week of Sha'ban. Sha'ban is the month that we can prepare our or pave our way towards month of Ramadan. Ati Allah wa ati Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Allah and His Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam. We have to obey their commands. If we obey the command of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, means we obey the command of Allah Rabbul Izzat. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam in his life, Bibi Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha said, he fasts so much continuously that I cannot explain. And sometimes he discontinue so much fasting, especially before end of Sha'ban. So beside Ramadan, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam fasts so much for a reason. To educate the ummah in future. As we all know, we don't do certain things like an exercise. We cannot just go out and run 4 or 5 miles. Our body needs to be habituated slowly. So the body can afford that pressure. The knees can afford that pressure slowly. And your body muscles get used to it. That's how you continue your exercise without any problems. This is the only reason that Sha'banul Mu'azzam, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, start practicing more. And all the Sahabi, radiyallahu ta'ala anhu ajmain, used to follow that path to pave their way towards month of Ramadan. The habits. I just want to talk about few habits that if we can discontinue those habits. Cigarettes, chewing tobacco, etc. If we can control now, it will be easy for us to control in month of Ramadan. If we wait for a last minute, it will be very hard. Allah Rabbul Izzat explaining, it is very hard to get up in Fajr when it's dark. It's very hard to go in Isha when it's very dark. But if you decide it, Allah Rabbul Izzat will make it easy for you. Innamal amal binniyah. if you make a decision with a good iman that inshallah I will wake up in Fajr. Our body needs to get used to it to perform a best rewards, to collect best rewards in month of Ramadan. One night Sayyidina Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu couldn't sleep because of the hungerness. And he decided to go to Masjid al-Nabawi. And when he go to Masjid al-Nabawi, Sayyidina Abu Bakr already sitting there. And he says, tell me why. I hope you came for the same reason. Abu Bakr is there already. And only few people in one morning were present after Fajr. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked, who fast in this month beside me? The first person who raised the hand, Sayyidina Abu Bakr. And he says, who gave a zakat already in this month? Of course, Sayyidina Abu Bakr raised his first hand. And the last thing he asked, who visited a person who is ill? Sayyidina Abu Bakr raised the hand. Look at how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala elevate Sayyidina Abu Bakr's position among all the Sahabis. Siddiq Akbar. Allahu Akbar. We cannot use our wisdom. We have to do the actions of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ati Allah wa ati Rasul. If we don't obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we're not following Sunnah. And the last thing I want to share with you, that the taqwa, how we can strong our taqwa. Taqwa means fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How we can pay attention on few things that our salat can be elevated in a higher position. We all sparing time. We all spare time. We all do fasting. We all do salat. What is the most important thing? That our salat can be done in a proper way, in a proper manner, in the light of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in the light of Quran. Is two things that I think it's a pillar of salat. First thing is the libasul taqwa. Quran is saying, libasul taqwa zalika khayrun. It's better if you acquire a proper dress for a salah. We doing, we coming out for salat, alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. We, especially in Chicago, a small place like this, it's full. Asr, Maghrib, you come anytime. Even Dhuhr, lots of people, lots of brothers come. But how we can save that salah is libasul taqwa zalika khayr. If we can cover our heads, cover our elbows, cover our back. So when you're wearing a clothes, your clothes shouldn't hug your body to show your body shape. That's the libasul taqwa. And I want to continue in the last week of Sha'ban on the foot. I want to talk about only foot. How Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that the part of the date is going to be questioned at the day of judgment. The one we fast, break our fast with khajur, with the dates. That's going to be questioned at the day of judgment. And how we controlling or using this month as a food matter. Inshallah ta'ala, we'll continue this topic. But for coming Tuesday is the Nifs of Sha'ban. Tuesday, June 2nd, inshallah ta'ala. That's the day Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will forgive you. Will forgive your bad deeds. You have a chance to purify yourself, to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We gather here from Maghrib. Gathering is one of the good things that we use punctuality. We know we going to do this. Otherwise we plan so much. Yeah, I'm going to continue 5 days salat from tomorrow, inshallah ta'ala. It's a good, conversation, but we never do those actions. That's why if we can decide together, let's do this. Let's do the Fajr on time, because Ramadan is almost there. Almost here, around the corner. So we can be habituated to welcoming Ramadan. So inshallah ta'ala, this Tuesday is the nifs of sha'ban. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam answered the Sahabi radiallahu ta'ala anhum ajma'in that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will appoint an angel to write your date of your death that day. Then Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, I want my name while I'm fasting. So if we can fast this month so many days, especially Nifs al-Sha'ban, if we can visit the dead ones, visit the people who passed away to the graveyard, the Khabristan, we will open whole night, Tuesday night, inshallah ta'ala. Please visit there, recite Yasin, ask for maghfirah for people who passed away. Family member, even though no one is buried from your family, just go there. This is the sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If we don't do actions of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we're not following the sunnah. We're not the follower of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So please remind your friends and everyone, June 2nd is the Nifs of Sha'ban, specially gathered and ask for forgiveness, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will forgive you and put your name on the list who's going to be dead one. And the second, that you ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to stronger your iman. You do 2 rakat nafil each time, and you make dua, you cry. That's the best day. That's the day you earn all these credits and good rewards. And the last, that you ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give your more risk for coming year, because He also appoint an angel to write your risk for the coming year. Wa akhiru du'ana walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Alhamdulillahi wa kafa, wassalatu wassalam ala ibadillahi allazina istafa, khususan ala awwalihim wa khatamin nabiyyin Muhammadin al-Amin. وعلموا أن الله وأمركم بأمر نزيم وأمركم بالصلاة والسلام على نبيه الكريم فقال إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد ورضى اللهم عن خلفاء راشدين خصوصا سيدنا أبو بكر الصديق وسيدنا عمر بن الخطاب وسيدنا عثمان بن عفان وسيدنا علي بن أبي طالب كرم الله وجهه ورضي الله تعالى عنهم أجمعين وعن أزواج أمهات المؤمنين وعن باقي صحابة أجمعين اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار اللهم تقبل صلاتنا اللهم تقبل صلاتنا وصيامنا وركوعنا وقراءتنا وسجودنا ودعانا يا أيها الأولين والآخرين يا رحمن يا رحيم يا مالك يا قدوس يا برهان يا وكيل اتقوا الله رحمكم الله عباد الله إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون وأقيموا الصلاة